Hello there, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, the new moon is going to be gracing our skies on February the 27th. Now, this is going to be a powerful day to set intentions and visualize our dreams. This new moon is in the sign of Pisces. It's highly intuitive. So what we are going to experience is a heightened intuition. So those of you that have been wanting to experience magic in your life, this is the new moon's energy that's bringing that magic into your life. You want to be open and receptive to its energy, aligning yourself with your desires and your dreams and stepping into your power as a co-creator. Okay, so this is where, because we're highly intuitive, we're going to receive a lot of messages, signs, synchronicities through dreams and the things that we are seeing that is being reflected to us in our reality. Okay, so a heightened intuition and a lot of magic in the air. I wanted to bring you some messages around this energy and see what it is that Spirit wanted to share with all of you. So what I'm going to do is open your reading with an Enchanted Forest Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the Archetypes Oracle deck. I've seen other tarot readers use this card deck, so I just purchased it. It's brand new to me, so I'm super excited to bring you messages from this deck today. And then we're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any repeating numbers, patterns, or symbols, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Libra, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you today around this new moon's energy. So we are starting with life source. Look at that. Life source. So the message for you is, when life comes to a standstill, turn inward and focus on joy and excitement. Your inner light keeps everything alive and moving. You are the life source in your life and in other people's lives. Libra. So once again, when life comes to a standstill, turn inward and focus on joy and excitement. Your inner light keeps everything alive and moving. So life source. Now, some of you might be seeing fairies or even butterflies around you. This is letting you know that you are connected to Spirit at this time. And this is an animal or insect's energy that you are meant to work with. The butterfly and the fairy. So life source. You are a light in the world, Libra. Know that and own that power. I feel people tell you that you're a light in their life. You are someone that makes others feel better. They feel good in your presence. And just even after talking to you, people feel lighter. Okay, this is a power that you have. So let's go ahead here. King of Pentacles, a very grounded, abundant energy here. Your life is going to be full of prosperity. This is where you're headed if you're already not vibrating in this energy. You are not here to compare yourself to anyone. Libra, you are here to rule your reality. All right, so the King of Pentacles, we have the 3 of Swords. So we have something that has come up in your life that is affecting your heart center. I'm getting pain. I'm getting hurt. So this is something that, we are meant to feel our emotions. We're meant to, this is why we're here, to experience everything within this earthly realm, including our emotions. Our emotions are speaking to us. They're communicating to us. This is how our body communicates to us. But when we hold on to pains and emotions and things like that, we are hurting ourselves. We're not meant to dwell in this energy. When we feel emotions, feel them and allow them to pass, but don't hold on to them. So I do feel that some of you are meant to release and let go of something that has happened recently that you're holding on to. So the 3 of Swords, and we also have the 5 of Pentacles. You're really going through this. Libra, I feel some of you have been going through an energy patch right now that feels a bit lower vibrational. It feels like you might be going through some sort of a temporary hardship, some sort of a challenge, and it doesn't feel good. You're not feeling good in this experience. It feels really tough. You're going to get through this. You are way stronger than you actually realize, Libra. You are someone that can overcome challenges. This is how you're going to get to the place of King of Pentacles, right? So Five of Pentacles here now. I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the Five of Pentacles, yeah, I feel the last couple of readings for you, Libra, they've been intense and you've been going through a lot of different things. So I feel some of you are dealing with a person. This could be a spouse. This could be a family member. You know, maybe this has to do with your finances. Maybe this has to do with your job. No, whatever experience you're having, it's not happening to you. It's happening for you. You are going to overcome the challenge you are facing, and you're actually going to come out of this in a better position. Okay. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Spirit is letting you know that you are in the frequency of abundance, of prosperity, of security, and safety here. Okay, there's a lot of abundance that you have access to that I feel right now. Maybe you're going through some sort of a hard time where you don't even believe that. You're kind of like, I don't see that in my life right now. I don't see any kind of abundance anywhere. How do I get in touch with the energy of abundance when I'm not even experiencing it? So these are affirmations that you are continually repeating. The energy that you are choosing to show up in your reality is the energy that you're going to experience in your reality. So this is where a mindset shift is going to be very important. And also it's, you know, when we're going through an experience that feels tough, it's tough in the moment. I've gone through many different experiences in my life where, you know, I felt like I wasn't going to have enough money. I was worried about how I was going to feed my daughters, how I was going to pay my rent, right? I went through experiences like this. One thing I did recognize was when I was in that vibration, worrying and stressing out, I would feel more of it. Right? So what I used to do when I became aware of that is I shifted my mindset. Rather than focusing on the problems and all the things that are going wrong, I would shift my focus to working on solutions and focusing on the good things that were already happening and being grateful. So I had a gratitude practice in my daily life, and this shifts the energy. It doesn't happen immediately, but it gradually starts to happen and things start to get better. So there's a purpose and a reason behind why you're experiencing what you're experiencing. You are evolving and you are growing through this experience, Libra. Okay, they want you to hold strong. They want you to apply the information that you have through past challenges you have gone through, right? And don't worry so much. They're saying, don't worry, be happy. Oh my gosh, if someone would say that to me when I was going through an experience, I'd be like, are you serious? Are you actually saying that to me? So some of you might be feeling that way, but I really feel that challenges actually make us. The hard times in our life put pressure on us, which creates these breakthrough moments. It unleashes a power within us. So I do feel that some of you are going through an experience right now where there's some sort of unleashing of an energy from within you and you evolving and emerging as this more powerful version of yourself. And you're in a really unique position here, Libra, because the many challenges that some of you have faced, there's so much knowledge and wisdom that you have gained through these experiences, so much that you have learned that many people don't go through, that they don't learn. So you're able to help and assist others that are going through troubling times because you've gone through them. So you're in a sense a healer. You are a light worker. You are meant to bring light into others' lives. You are a life source. You are someone that, not everyone, but there are some of you out there that take on challenges with open arms. It's like, okay, I'm going through this thing right now, this experience. Let's see how we can make the best of it. Let's see how long it takes to get out of it, but also what I'm going to do through the experience. I do this in my life right now. Anytime I'm faced with a challenge, I know that I'm the life source of the energy I want to experience in the experience that has now shown up. And if it's challenging, it's like, all right, let's dust ourselves off here, re-energize, and let's move through this and see what is going to happen out of this entire situation. And a lot of times, I'm finding myself in a much better position. So I feel for you right now, Spirit is asking you, especially if you're not comfortable with change, this is letting me know that you're going through change for sure. It's not comfortable, and some of you are the catalyst for this change, moving through an energy that feels uncomfortable. You know that you have to adjust to this new energy, and you're okay moving through it, knowing that you're going to overcome it because you are strong. And you're going to learn something and be able to share that with others. I'm also getting a Pathfinder energy through this. So I feel you are someone that does things that most people don't. You find yourself going through hard times that most people don't, but you're able to come through those and share your experiences, which actually heal and help others. So this is very powerful because I'm seeing a lot of success through the challenges that you face. So hold strong, those of you, especially if you're going through a challenge. This doesn't have to be something big. This could be as small as, your tire going flat. This could be, your door breaking in your house or the lock or something like that. An alarm going, like little things that can happen in our daily lives that sometimes pile up. And then for others, this might be some sort of an intense situation where maybe this has to do with financial hardships for you. Know that money is only energy, right? I know, again, it is hard to think this way when we're actually going through this experience, but money is only energy. And if you're able to focus on not worrying about this and instead focus on, okay, how can I make this situation work for myself? Can I think outside the box? Can I figure out, can I talk to someone? Can I get support? All kinds of things. But this is where you're meant to be resourceful. This is where you get to put your thinking hat on and use your power in order to co-create the experience you desire to experience. And I feel that you're going to find a way. You are going to find a way. So we have the Three of Swords here. Definitely disappointment here, hurt, pain. This is affecting your heart center. Right now you are expanding. We are all expanding, and this new moon's energy is bringing in this heightened awareness, this sense, and some of you might be feeling ultra sensitive right now, especially with some of the wounds that some of you are carrying. Someone may have said something to you recently, something happened, it triggered these emotions, these feelings, this wave that is coming through your life, or there's something that you're holding on to for a long time, right? These are things that you're meant to let go of and not carry with you. Sometimes what happens is we'll go through an experience, and that experience as emotion, we hold on to it and carry it around as something comfortable. It like becomes a part of us. It becomes our story. And then everybody knows us because of whatever this wound was that we went through. And, that is not how you're meant to carry this with you. It's not a lower vibrational energy. Instead, these are swords that you can use to cut through any kind of barriers, they're not meant to work against you. They're meant to work with you as your power, right? You get to choose how you want these swords to work for you. So any kind of pains, whatever story, limiting beliefs, things that you went through, we all go through things. We go through breakups. We go through people betraying us in some way. Someone says something to us, we've been bullied, or we went through a bunch of different things. We all have our stories, but these stories don't have to limit us. Instead, these stories are there to give us power. So I feel that there is a new channel forming here for you where you're going to be able to share your story or to communicate something that you're meant to release and let go of. So if you have a heavy heart, you're carrying around something that is actually literally maybe even affecting your heart. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. If you are feeling any kind of physical ailments, especially related to your heart, make sure you're seeing a physical doctor, like a medical professional. Of course, the doctor's physical, but a medical professional. Okay? Because this needs your attention. You need to focus on pulling these swords out and actually allowing your heart to breathe and expand in the way that it needs to. And I feel the way that you're showing up in the world, it needs to be in the energy of love. Maybe you're showing up bitter. Maybe you're showing up cynical. Maybe you're pessimistic, right? Whatever energy that feels not good and you're vibrating that into the world, you're going to start to feel that, you're going to see that reflected to you even more. And I'm getting some sort of a belief, some sort of story that is true for you. I'm getting illusions that are melting away here. And I'm getting someone that is struggling to come to terms with something, or struggling to believe in something new, because this feels like it was true for you so long. So it just feels like there's a separation between one life and another. So there's this internal battle that is happening. So this could be something that is silent in your life that you don't share with others. This is something that you go through when you're by yourself at home. And I'm getting a lonely heart here as well. When we have a lonely heart, that's an opportunity for us to actually work on self-love and get to know ourselves better, right? There's this connection that Spirit is making within you and your eternal being, your soul's energy. And I feel that when we go through temporary hardships, when we go through energies of pain, expectations, or like vows being broken, promises being broken, like going through the pain of giving all our love to somebody and then being taken advantage of or being taken for granted. You are someone that is very loving. Libra, you're very lovable as well. You have this beautiful heart, this heart that wants to share its love with others freely without, feeling the way that you may be feeling right now. And this is a gift that you have that you're not meant to stop using, not meant to stop. You're not meant to close your heart off. You're meant to continue giving your love out there. And again, Spirit is saying there's a lot of power that you have within this energy that you definitely don't want to keep blocked in your life. The security, stability, the abundance, the prosperity is going to come from you expanding in your heart energy to freely give that love out there. So if you're putting your love out there towards somebody and they're an energy drainer and they're not treating you well, you get to choose whether or not you want to continue giving that love there. So instead of completely stopping giving love, direct it somewhere else. Maybe direct it toward yourself, right? So I really feel that there's a redirection of your loving energy coming in with this new moon's energy, and you're going to sense and you're going to feel this. And what's happening is it is lining you up to a higher frequency and vibration. It's bringing you back to yourself, which is going to elevate you back to the energy that you're meant to vibrate in, that feels good for you, where you feel safe, where you feel secure. You're not going through the things that feel difficult and hard for you. And this is not an energy that in a split second happens, even though we can connect with it in a split second, but it gradually becomes a reality for us. So Spirit wants you to, no matter what it is that you're going through, stay centered and grounded at this time. Implement practices in your life that keep you centered and grounded. I like to meditate. I like to take a shower at night and wash away the day's energy and use that same water to ground myself. I just visualize the water as roots that are extending below my feet, moving into the ground and stabilizing me. I understand who I am. I know what my boundaries are. I know what my limits are. This is where Spirit really wants you to lay the solid foundations of who you truly are and to walk in that energy, because I feel there's almost like a false identity here within the mix of the 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. Some sort of, I don't know, this is where you're not being yourself, or you feel like you have to be something different, which isn't in alignment to who you are and what you want to experience. So you're going through these troubling times. And I'm seeing some of you at a point in your life right now, Spirit is saying that if you're comparing yourself to someone else, or you're comparing your life, or feeling like you're behind, or feeling like whatever it is that you're feeling, I'm seeing you behind somewhere. You're not behind. You're on your own journey. Okay, nobody is ahead of you. Everybody's going down their own journey. There is no race. There is no competition here. There's enough for everyone, right? I'm getting saturation as a word coming up. I don't know if you're feeling like the world is saturated, or if you're wanting to create abundance and prosperity in your life, and you're looking at a certain direction. Maybe you feel like there's no way that I can make this possible because it's saturated, or because of whatever reason you have. That is an illusion. You can definitely make it happen. And you are someone, especially if you have an idea, if you have a dream or desire, there's a reason why you have that. Came to you, you're the one that visualized it, because you are someone who is capable of creating it. So this is where Spirit is really asking you around this new moon's energy to step into your power as a co-creator and co-create your desired reality. You don't have to live in this energy of the Five of Pentacles or the Three of Swords, where you're constantly going through an experience that doesn't feel good, where your heart is hurting. You're just dealing with a lot of different kinds of things, and you're wishing that you were somewhere else. Where is it that you're wishing you were? Libra, where are you visualizing yourself to rather be? Start focusing on that and visualizing that. Use that as a channel to motivate and inspire you. Pull yourself out of whatever this energy is here of the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, because you are way stronger. You are someone that has already gone through lots of difficult challenges and you have overcome them. You're way stronger than you realize. You are not here to conform to other people's ideas or what they think of you or who you need to be, or society or your parents or whatever it is. They want you to step into your authentic self and the experience that you genuinely want to have. I feel some of you may feel like you took a wrong turn in life. This is what I'm getting. Someone who's sitting there thinking that they may have took a wrong turn in life. There are no wrong turns. Okay, the path, whatever we're going through, each experience we have is teaching us something. We are growing and evolving from that place. And as we are waking up to our power as a co-creator, we are able to take that information, those experiences, and actually use them and apply them in our lives as power, as something that helps us grow, right? It helps others grow. So it's the way that you're working with the energy that you have already experienced and are experiencing. And I feel you are someone that knows how to transmute energy. Maybe you don't know this yet, but you're someone that is able to work with energies and channel them into something productive, something constructive, something creative, like in the form of creativity or art. You know, whether this is you painting something, this is you speaking, being on stage, like you have this beautiful expression, this natural way of doing things in your life, Libra, and Spirit wants you to confidently step into this version of yourself. Of course, we cannot step into it comfortably within a split second, but we can definitely work on it. We can work on stepping into this version of ourselves. So know that your life right now is elevating to this beautiful frequency of abundance and prosperity, and it's already around you. We have to just shift our lens to actually look at this in our world rather than focusing on the things that don't make us feel good, right? So let's go ahead and pull a bonus card. This is the Wild Unknown Archetypes deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation here from the guidebook. So let's see what more it is that Spirit wants to share with you here, Libra. So we are getting for you the threshold. Look at that. You are at the edge of the threshold here. Some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. And you know, your feet, grounded energy. Spirit is really wanting you to stay grounded at this time, Libra. So the threshold. All right, so the message for you today is the door, the gate, the initiation. We cross thresholds continually, consciously and unconsciously. Doorways, gates, and entryways grace our path on a daily basis. When this card arises, it signifies that the precipice you stand upon is not your typical one. However, you have arrived at a threshold of initiation, here to usher you into a new reality. It requires you to leave behind the you that you thought was so well formed. A few frontier calls. This is not easy. This is not an easy work. Threshold initiation means a part of you will be lost in order to make space for what is next. A metaphorical death must occur. Some may not recognize you. You may struggle to recognize yourself. The ground seems to crumble as you free fall into your new reality. This is the liminal realm. One step, dear friend. Just take that one necessary step towards the future that calls you. Look at that, the threshold. You are standing at the threshold of that new experience in your life. So another message here is crossing a threshold may not always be voluntary. Sometimes we are thrown across the boundary through circumstances far beyond our control. Either way, we cannot go back. So I feel some of you have already walked over that threshold. So there's definitely something shifting now. There's an energy shift happening. So let's go ahead and pull a bonus card. Sorry, this is your angel number to close off. So if you're seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And if you do see this number, remember the message of this card. Validation. You're receiving validation today. So 1111. If you're seeing this number anywhere in your life, this is a confirmation of this message, of your entire reading actually. You are aligned with your highest good right now. Some of you are going through an awakening. You're becoming and stepping into your authentic self. And it's now time to set some intentions and have intentions behind the actions that you take here. You are manifesting. You're a powerful manifester. And whatever changes you are going through right now, these are bringing these manifestations in. It's a confirmation that your manifestation is unfolding when we experience challenges, when we experience changes in our lives. So Spirit is calling you to be flexible and adaptable along your journey. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you. And if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.